Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It's Tuesday, May 17th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. It sure looked like fun buying really drove this market higher in all aspects, really across the board from grains to meats, really. It looked like you just wanted to be buyers of these markets and everything kind of got their chance to rally, with soybeans leading the way higher, being up 15 3/4 on the close after being down 4 consecutive days. You're reaching towards that top high that you hit just out of that crop report last Tuesday. So you're about 11 cents away from that. So a little bit of topside until you reach that, but not that much. So you had that strong day and it really pulled majority of things with it. Corn closing up about 3.5. We are approaching the highs that we saw in corn about a month ago now. We're about 7 cents off of that, so just a little bit further there. And then the wheat market steady on Minneapolis, but Kansas City up about 3 to 5, and then Chicago wheat up 7 cents. So support really came through. You got planting progress yesterday afternoon, 75% planted in corn, 36% planted in soybeans. That is well above the average 5-year pace. We are behind last year's trend, but for the most part, you know, you're very happy with this forecast. And although we have above average precip chances for a majority of areas for the next about 14 days of forecast wise, it looks like it's going to be scattered. Most of the heavy stuff should be in the south, so you should be able to move along with planting. There's still some pockets that are struggling, but we're starting to reach into a time frame that we're going to see above average temperatures, and that should help dry out quite fast. So that should help planting move along and get things going. It sounds like the freeze issues didn't really cause any damage whatsoever. Just maybe set it back as far as time frame for when it actually is going to pollinate. Maybe that has some issues there, but for the most part, you also got a forecast out from QT Weather, is a weather model we look at. They came out with an updated forecast for this summer as far as precip and temperatures, and it looks for June, July, August timeframe trending above average temperatures, but also above average precip. So right now, those models vary greatly between who you are looking at and what forecasts are going off of. The transition to La Nina is coming. We know that. We just don't know when it's actually going to happen, whether or not it'll come soon enough to affect this year's crop. And that's why you have such a great difference in the weather trends that we're seeing, the forecasts that we're seeing. But by mid-July, we should have a really good idea on this crop. Over into the meat market, support came through there once again. Also, live cattle up just over $1, feeders up $2, lean hogs up slightly. And then those outside markets towards the close, you did see the Dow market start to tank down almost 200 points. But other than that, very quiet outside markets with crude trading towards steady. Same with the dollar trading towards steady too. Tomorrow's going to be a big day in those grain markets, seeing what soybeans can muster up. Can they come up and hit those highs once again? And then if you'll be able to see, you know, corn come along for the ride with it. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.